Leo, this weekend, I see you being the light in the dark. The lyrics that my guides want me to share come from Good Job by Alicia Keys, and they go like this. Good job. You're doing a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter. But when I pulled this card, I heard even more of the lyrics, so you may want to look up the whole song. But they go like this. I see your light in the dark, smile on my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart. Know I love you for that. So there's something that you're doing. You can see this right here is representing the sun, and you're like the center of this situation. You are the light in someone's life. And I don't know if you're aware of that, but you have all these little planets orbiting around you and thriving because of you. These could be children, these could be people in your life. And I feel like the warmth of your light is healing someone, is helping someone that's connected to your energy. And I'll just say their energy, the person connected to you, their energy is being represented by protection. And you can see they're in the middle of this storm. There's all this lightning and darkness around them. But you are the light in that, okay? You're the light in that. And, but back over to your energy, I feel like there's something that you may be triggered by in regards to this connection, something that there's also the energy of wanting to change the past. If it's not wanting to change the past, it could be an energy from the past that's affecting this situation, that's kind of triggering you. My guides wanted me to share this quote by Keir Gaines off of TikTok, and it's a video of a guy fixing a bike, and he gets interrupted by his child. And it says, "You see, I understand all my traumas, so that means I'm at the end of my healing journey. You, my friend, are at the very beginning. Understanding what triggers you is a good first step. Having a level of honesty where you don't convince yourself." And in the middle of all this, his daughter interrupts, and he says, "Almost done, boo. Trust me, you don't want to be out here in this hot garage." And his daughter responds, "It's okay, we do." And he says, give me some space so I can knock this out real quick. "We're just bored." "It's okay, I'm coming," he says. And then he continues his video. "Big house full of toys and games, and y'all are bored? All right, I'll come get you when I'm done, I promise." And he sends his daughter away. And then he goes on, "See, like that triggers me. Let's walk through this, okay? Why am I triggered? Because I feel like they don't have the right to be bored. A gigantic, beautiful house in the safe suburbs, parents that can afford a good living for them, more toys than they could ever play with, and AC blasting at 68 degrees, when they have so many things in that house that I never had, but they don't care about my past, nor should they. So I have an irrational belief that they don't have the right to be bored because their upbringing is different than mine. Is that fair for them? No, not at all. I may not like how what they said made me feel, but that's my thing to deal with. It doesn't have to turn into their thing to deal with because it negatively impacts me. And bored is just a feeling that they have the right to be bored. So while a part of me wanted to give a lecture, instead, I just asked for space. You have the right to feel what you feel without me retaliating in some way. My triggers are my responsibility to see coming, my responsibility to react to, my responsibility to navigate through safely. My childhood is my childhood, not theirs. They shouldn't have to keep my childhood in mind while they live theirs." So this, again, you could be dealing with children or someone who's more vulnerable, someone who doesn't understand maybe what you've been through, and they're going through a storm of their own, and somehow you are the light in that. And it could be because you actually understand them. You understand this person. Now, the energy, I'll just go into the energy connected to you. We have protection again. This person has been going through a storm, but because you are the light in that storm, the song that they wanted me to use to represent this person is A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. And the lyrics go like this: because every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a version of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. So it's like there's this darkness that you have become the light in, and this person is rising above somehow, and they're working through this storm to do that, and that they're dreaming of the world that they could make when the storm goes away, or something like this. Okay, this person's hopeful for a better future. They're hopeful. And if you're resonating with this side of this reading, your guides are saying it's time to allow and receive. So maybe Leo, you're lending this person a helping hand. Maybe you are sharing your light with them in some way, and it's helping them through this storm. And I feel like this person has lost a lot in what it is that they've gone through, because my guides also want me to share this quote. It says, "How did you find peace? I took away your parents, everything. I scarred you for life." See, that's the thing about scars. They heal. That's from the Kung Fu Panda. But I feel like this person, yeah, they may have lost everything in this storm. And maybe that's something you don't know about them. And they've lost absolutely everything. And they're working on healing the wounding here. So that's the energy check. Now the energy of your connection is being represented by wealth, vitality, life, and focus. And again, I feel maybe this is a very fruitful connection, or abundance is coming through. So it's like you two working together is bringing abundance, and it's bringing hope again. It's bringing light again. It's bringing like this energy of being reinvigorated and excited. And it's like you're both rising to higher ground, even though it's been so cold and dark. You're both tapping into the light of this healing, of this truth, of something that connects the two of you. It could be some sort of wisdom or telepathic communication, as well as some sort of illumination that you both receive or have received or will receive, that's being shared in this connection, and it's producing beautiful things, warmth, happiness, wealth, freedom, comfort. And so this is really cool. So whatever it is that you're working through this weekend, Leo, know that you are the light in the dark.